All right, recording. Okay, so this is number 26 from the homework. Pen number 26. And we want to use the measurement or subtractive concept. And remember, I also called this groups in model. And so I'm looking for repeated groups. I'm repeatedly subtracting the same number. And so there's a couple views you could take on this. When I look at this, I see a bunch of groups of 2. Somebody else might look at this and say, well, I see a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I see another group of 8 here with 1 left over. So we kind of see different things. But again, I was thinking groups of 2 here. So I'm going to go with that one and see if it works. So how many groups of 2 do I see here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of 2. So in my version of this, I'm dividing by 2 because I'm thinking about repeatedly subtracting 2, or how many groups of 2 are in a certain number. Now that number is, again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So then what I'm seeing here is 17 divided by 2. And I had to kind of count to figure that out, or multiply. Now, how many groups are there? Well, there are 8 of those groups, but then there's 1 left over. So that's what I was seeing when I looked at this problem. So let's do a different, plug that in and do a different version. Make sure I'm following my own directions properly. Divided by 2 is 8 with a remainder of 1. Okay, so I did it right. So let's try it again. And again, okay, so I have a different set of groups here. And in this case, I'm seeing groups of 3. So I'm dividing by 3. And I want to, taking those groups of 3 out, how many do I get to remove? Well, I get to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of 3. 7 times 3 is 21, but there's those 2 extra there. And so this must be 23 divided by 3. There are 7 groups of 3 and 23 with 2 left over. Does that help? I hope.